And today I'm going to talk about this one thing that always does seem to happen. But it's nothing bad. You always got to say that. Well, you're mad because you don't think it's living up to your standard. Well, all right. So, what would be your standard, Trini? Oh, when you're talking about films getting stuck in forlaying, however you say it. I'm not sure exactly how you say the word for lading. Yeah, that'd be it. And some hater out there, or haters, because always more than one, might say something like, "Oh, it's not living up to your standards." Well, first off, I don't even know what their first off, I don't even know what I don't even know what their standard would be, Jordan, to be honest with you. Well, Trini, I don't know what their standards would be either. But at the end of the day, that's bullshit because I think I know what their standard would be. Their standard would be, well, I make my film, I upload it, I forlay it, but it's not playable. Yeah, that's a good standard. Yeah, it's not something that. And some of these haters like behave as if you know that you know behave as if, oh, that I made up that standard. You know, that me wanting that I God for my shoes that me or I wanting my films to be playable after I upload and forlay them is some kind of like I made that standard. Yeah, I guess you're right about that, Jordan. Because you would like to know. Would you like to know? Trini says what their standard would be. My guess of what their standard would be, oh well, the film's stuck in filleting. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, because in their belief, since the webstead's free, they don't really think they should say or do anything. But it was one of their shitty films that they made on me, making fun of me, shaming me, and that got stuck in forlaying, they would bitch too. So they can stop acting like they're more greater than me then. But why do you think films get stuck in forlaying? I don't know. There's many grounds for it, and none of it actually seems to be the grounds for me. Some folks will gild it on your firewall, your sandbox, but if it was your firewall or sandbox, every film you would make would get locked. Not in forlaying, but actually in the uploading. Yeah, you're right about that. And if it was your evilware stronghold tool doing it, it would do it every time you uploaded it too. And since my firewall sandbox evilware stronghold is not stopping the film from uploading, and it's not stopping the film from forlaying and becoming playable. The hang up when it does happen is on YouTube side, which it's always been. Yeah, you know that, Trini. Yeah, I do know that, Jordan. I mean, there's probably folks out there that go fuck around with all their sandbox and firewall settings. There's probably folks out there that probably go around, and fuck around with all kinds of stuff. And then they go, oh, well, the hang up was on YouTube side. It was never their tool, was never their setting or whatever. You know? Yeah, that's probably true about it. But, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I don't know why it happens. And it's not like I haven't been making my films in HD. I've been making my films in HD for some time. I have only been making my films in 1080p HD, the highest offshoot of it, since March of last year. But at the end of the day, I don't know why it behaves like. I don't know why films sometimes get stuck in forlaying when there's no grounds for it. It's not like you did anything to the film to make it unplayable. You know, the only shift I ever did to my films was going from un HD to HD, whatever offshoot it was, to 1080p HD, which that's the only shift I ever did to my films. You're right about that. Um, you're right about that. Yeah, I don't understand it myself, but sadly, sometimes films get stuck in forlaying. And I don't know why that is either, Jordan. Trini, I don't know why it is. But it doesn't happen as much as it once did, but it's still something it does happen from time to time. So, yeah, I'm just talking about an old hang up, which is not even an old hang up because it still happens on YouTube from time to time. But not as much as it once did back in the day, but it still happens enough on you. Fuck this hair. But it still happens enough on YouTube for it to be a thing. And my hair's a star. I can't do anything about it. If you like this film, then follow me here or watch my other film. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.